We're back. What episode is this? Is this 12?
I think so, yeah.
I think it's 12. We took 2 weeks off. One was
Who
Thanksgiving
knows?
and one we were probably all just doing I don't know.
One was vibes.
We didn't want to. Fuck y'all. Um uh
Yeah,
so Netflix is
basically.
buying Warner Brothers. That'll probably be the title for this video deal. That's very bad. Very bad news.
Truly
Netflix
awful.
might not be buying Warner Brothers.
Yeah, so I'm glad that we like waited because like if we had done this yesterday on Monday, we wouldn't have been able to talk about the fact that Paramount is trying to swoop in and
Hmm.
outbid Netflix, which would be good. Either way, it's just not good because that's so many like or so it's monopoly. Monopoly's
Yeah.
bad. But I would much rather a company that doesn't just want to put movies onto streaming services
Yeah.
own like the biggest movie company other than Disney, you know.
I don't want a
Yeah,
CEO with pure spite for movie theaters who own
Yeah,
like the
exactly.
best movies to see in theaters.
Dune, all of DC's movies,
Yeah.
Harry Potter. That means that the Harry Potter remake is going to be a Netflix original, and if we continue the Stranger Things pattern, they're going to be like 40 by the time the last season comes out, and that was already like the big. It's like the current Percy Jackson problem, where like the kids look 17 and they're on book two, and in Sea of Monsters they're supposed to be like 14. They're supposed to be in like middle
Yeah.
school.
Trump said
And
that he would or he hinted at preventing the Netflix buyout because they'd have a big market share. And then the literal next day, he whenever Paramount was talking about being the front potentially the front runner, he came out and said that he might actually side with Netflix because genuinely because he doesn't like Paramount because Paramount owns like 60
yeah,
Minutes and they don't like Trump because he's a authoritarian. But like, yeah, so right now we have Trump potentially having an impact on who buys it, even
yeah.
though he's denounced both of them buying it. So I don't really know what his plan is there.
And then allegedly the CEO of Paramount offered assurances to the Trump administration that if they bought Warner Brothers, they could like make major changes to CNN. So that's just like corruption.
Bro, straight up.
Like,
Yeah,
like
that's so
If
it's
funny,
we buy
bro.
it,
crazy.
we can make the news say good things about you more, even if they're not true.
Yeah.
Just let us buy Warner Brothers so we can see Batman on the in the movie theater. You know what?
Does Netflix own CNN?
It's fun. No, like uh Paramount, they have some role there to where they can make that
Oh, Paramount. I thought Paramount owns ABC.
maybe
I
they.
because it's 60 Minutes is what or NBC or something like that.
Yeah.
No, it's not NBC though.
What they said is they would here, let me see. Does Paramount own CNN? Okay. It didn't give me a yes or no, so yeah, well, Warner Brothers owns it. So I guess what they're saying is if you let us buy it, we'll
Oh,
never.
if you let us buy it, we
Yeah.
will we will ruin what we're buying. That's so funny. Holy,
This
what a
this
joke.
sucks.
What
This
a
is like
terrible place to live.
we
Terrible
could
country that owns everything.
either we put some of the biggest movies of all time on streaming and turn everything digital and no one leaves their house and has the movie theater experience anymore, or corruption.
Or yeah, honestly, I don't think anyone cares about CNN anyway. Most people, it's kind of a punching bag. So I'd rather give up CNN than give up movie theaters because I don't
Facts.
care about CNN and I care about movie theaters.
Yeah, people are not
Yeah.
getting as like brain fried on CNN as they are on Fox.
People
So
like people saw Sony buy out FromSoft and everyone was like we're cooked and then the other half of the population was like I don't care I don't play FromSoft games and I'm not that much of a gamer. And then they're like no Netflix is going to buy Warner Brothers now. So now movie lovers can't be happy either. It's like every like next thing you know we're going to have like cereal companies bought out by like McDonald's and and no, it's gonna be
uh,
Canes, bro.
Bro, reopening the wound of Sony buying FromSoft. It's a sad situation,
Hmm.
especially coming from them just like buying the Bloodborne IP and just owning it and doing nothing with it, just
Saying,
holding
yeah,
it
saying that they
captive.
will not. Yeah.
So annoying.
Terrible. It's like the Apple buying Disney rumor that's been happening. Can you imagine?
That would be insane.
That would be like dystopian. That would be
Yeah,
horrible.
you're telling me that the access to my Disney to like the most beloved IP of all time, like company, is owned by the same company that just released $1,000 sock that you wrap around your arm and it holds your phone.
I can't believe that sold out in the
Sold
first
out.
day.
That's like literally just Balenciaga, like that's designer clothes mentality. Um, but with Apple, and it shows that it works for any big company.
It's not even
Anyone can do that.
it's not
Chick-fil-A sold so much product off of their based off of sauces, and it wasn't even overpriced like that. But like that was successful for them just because of Chick-fil-A doing it.
Yeah.
I buy the Chick-fil-A sauce. I buy the Polynesian sauce actually.
I'd buy the Buffalo. I wouldn't wear it because it's orange, but I would own it.
A buffalo Chick-fil-A sock. A sock for the sauce.
Yeah. So I
I'm
could put all my buffalo sauce in it. I could wrap it around my arm, keep my buffalo sauce in it.
All right, moving on from the Netflix Warner Brothers thing. Hopefully Paramount. Hopefully they just say, you know what, let's just not sell our company. But whatever.
Yeah,
Um,
it's up to
Let
the
me upload a
shareholders.
picture real quick
That
to
won't
show
happen.
y'all. Because Drew, I
The
don't think you've seen this thing before.
maybe not.
you gonna draw.
Um, yeah, yeah. Hold on, let me draw it for you. There you go. With a little some stripes. No,
Uh,
Wait,
that's a
what the
stripe,
fuck is
brother.
that?
be careful
Okay.
now.
It's a striped sock. There's a foot in here.
Oh, I like that less.
Okay, hold on.
Why'd you have to give it wrinkles?
It's not. Those are Those are stripes, brother. And also, socks have wrinkles on them. You ever wear them?
No, the only socks I wear are my Chick-fil-A Buffalo socks.
You don't even have Chick-fil-A Buffalo socks.
What is it? Is
This
that
is
SpongeBob?
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I've seen SpongeBob before.
Well, those are his socks because he wears like textbook stripy socks,
Okay.
Why do his feet look like that?
ripped straight
Is
from the book. How
is
do
his
you?
left foot wearing like the big red boot?
Why do his feet don't match his legs at all?
His feet don't match his leg. Well, he's SpongeBob. Duh.
What about this have I not seen?
Oh my God. You know what? Hold on.
Wow.
It's really cool though, not gonna lie.
It looks like
No, it
a
sucks.
pair of
If
leggings.
if I catch you wearing this, I'm gonna brutally make fun of you, and you're gonna get made fun of so hard in public,
It's the
all for
same.
spending $1,000 on a dumb piece of cloth.
This is just like a stylish attempt at the phone holsters that all the old heads wear.
Kind close the
This
white.
is
Yeah,
it's
like
just
a little
like
belt loop for it.
yeah.
Why
This
not
is
just put it in your pocket?
I,
Why spend a
Some
thousand
people
dollars?
some people can't afford clothes with pockets.
Why spend a thousand
but
dollars
they
on
can
this when you
afford.
can spend $1,000 on like 100 pairs of pants with pockets?
It's literally the same exact material as like the blankets at your grandma's where you like have to jerk off at midnight and then it like goes through the blanket because it's like there's
I
What?
holes
don't
in
know
it.
what you're talking about, but
What?
that's not
What does
that
that relate
I don't
to?
I don't think it looks like those blankets at all. That's a completely different kind of material.
Oh, that's the one.
That's much thinner. Yeah, it wouldn't even make it through. Like an N95 mask.
Mine can make it.
Mhm.
David
Yeah,
Cornsweet
of
told
course yours.
Lucasfilm. This wasn't on the agenda, but I just found it. Apparently, David Cornsweet told Lucasfilm he wants to play an X-wing pilot. So odds
Why
are,
an X-wing pilot?
I think he's gotten into like aviation recently.
George Lucas is so weird.
Wait, did I say? Who did I say? Wait, what did I say?
You said Lucasfilm.
No, I said David Cornsweet.
Yeah.
Oh, David Corn. I thought you said George Lucas asked Lucasfilm,
Oh,
like in the new Star Wars
hell
movie.
no.
Oh.
He's playing.
David Corn, no, that's so funny.
Yeah. I feel like whenever they do, I hope
But he's
that'd be
also
fun.
been he's also been on interviews before saying he would like to play a Jedi. Why would he downgrade himself to a
Yeah, an
an
X-wing
X-wing
pilot that
He
would
can
pilot?
be
probably just have
both.
a cameo.
I mean, Luke was both.
Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. It's kind of like a very specific era, or like not era, but like person in the Star Wars universe that would be both.
Yeah.
Because it'd be like Rebellion timeline, and then it'd be Jedi, then it'd be Jedi
Dwayne
fighting for
Johnson,
Rebellion.
Dwayne Johnson has been rumored to be in Starkiller, Starfighter.
Actually,
No,
okay,
no.
I was about to like that would be
Co-starring with Chris Pratt.
that would be the end.
Um,
I don't like that movie. Kill it,
Marty
cancel
Supreme,
it. We could have had
Marty
the mid
Supreme
Star
comes
Wars
out
movie.
soon.
Yeah, so
Just a little teaser.
looking at the looking at the schedule. So next week we'll talk about the Supergirl trailer and Knives Out 3, and then the week after that we'll do like a Christmas episode that will also include potentially there's a small chance that we may just do like an emergency little tiny episode talking about Avengers Doomsday, but we could probably just fit it in both or fit both in the episode, so it'd be like Doomsday trailer breakdown because there probably won't be too much to talk about. And by that I mean we'd probably go for like an hour, then the second hour could be Christmas. But it'll be like a teaser. And then Grayson would like to come on that episode so y'all can meet Grayson. And then December 29th, we'll talk about Marty Supreme. That'll be the week after that. And then the week after that, riding off the Doomsday hype train, this is a pretty easy thing. We could just make a watch list for Avengers Doomsday and just go through every Marvel movie and say like yes, no, and stuff. Yes.
I've already met Grayson.
I think he was talking to the viewers.
I was talking to the audience.
Because I
Every
had the
time you get
same
on
thought.
here,
I had the same thought, and I was like, "Wait,
Oh,
no,
sorry. Oh, yeah. I guess that did sound like that. I was thinking Gambaro could come on the watch list for Doomsday too, probably.
that'd be cool."
Yeah, I'll text him.
every time you get on here and start talking, I just be so mad that you're still alive.
What's that from?
'Cause some fellas are playing COD and some guy says that to another guy.
What do you mean that was an original thought?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to say okay. The Batman Part 2 news. So they're filming in January. So we're like a month away from hopefully set photos, if we can get set photos from that, which we probably will. We're finally moving on that after 3.5 years. Insane. But the big news is Scarlett Johansson has been offered a role slash is pretty confirmed to like have taken it. And they originally offered it to Emma Stone, and now it's going to Scarlett Johansson. So here's the thing. A lot of people are saying they're doing Mask of the Phantasm in live action, and if that's what they're doing, I'm gonna like that's that's gonna be like the best, like my favorite thing in my life. It'll be like Jesus, and then Mask of the Phantasm, and then like everything else. There's like a big gap between those two. Instead of just a big gap between Jesus and everything else, there's going to be a big gap with Jesus and Batman Part 2. If it's a spiritual successor to Mask of the Phantasm, that'll be like the best thing ever. So
hmm
if Scarlett Johansson is playing the love interest, I was like, what do y'all think the age difference is between them? Because I thought it was large. I
I
looked it
think
up.
Scarlett Johansson is like, I think Robert Pattinson's older than people think because I mean he was
He
probably like
is. He
20 in
is.
like 2003 with Twilight. Um, so I would say they're probably 8 years apart.
Um,
I, origin-
our Pat Ooh, I would probably say Arpat is 32 question mark. I think that makes sense. I'm gonna say he's 32 just 'cause.
I thought
I'm
the
I'm gonna
same as y'all, but
I'm
Robert
gonna say
Pattinson. Oh, you go.
I'm gonna say Robert Pattinson is 43.
He's 39, and Scarlett Johansson
Okay.
is 41. So there's
Okay.
only a
Scarlett Jo-
2 year difference. I thought
Jeez, how old?
41.
41. That's pretty old.
Yeah, so I Robert Pattinson is like the youngest looking 39-year-old and like acting too.
Yeah, that's
Because he has that whole
crazy.
bit where he's like, "No, I'm Gen Z. I'm in Gen
Yeah.
Z." Which is
Is
like
he
really
really?
funny. He's
Is
40.
he really?
I don't know when Gen Z cuts off anymore because Gen Z was like 20-year-olds when we were talking about Gen Z. Gen Zers want to put
Gen
masks on everyone
Z
in like
age
2019.
range.
I guess
Gen
2019 would
Z's like
check out.
early 30s now, or like mid 30s.
1997 to 2010, and he was born
So 29
1996.
is the oldest.
Oh, okay.
He's not Gen Z, bro. Get him out of
Speaking of
here. He's tough.
1997, um,
Good Will
I
Hunting.
started I started watching, well, yes. Um, and Either or by Elliott Smith. But I started watching Berserk a few days ago, which is the uh anime slash manga that inspired Dark Souls and pretty much every From Software project, save like the Armored Core series. There is a crazy amount of imagery crossover that I did not expect, and it's peak. It's gas. All right. Highly recommend Berserk. I haven't finished it, but
There's only one season?
well, in the original 97 series.
Oh, there's like that's funny because that's like X-Men and it's called X-Men 97 because you have the old
Ah,
X-Men show and then the new X-Men 97 show.
yeah, it's because they did. Okay, so basically, what happened with Berserk is they had a 97 series that was an adaptation of one arc from the manga. There's also a 2016 series, which is a different adaptation. And then in 2022, they did a memorial edition with the animation style of the 2016 version, but reanimating the 97 series. Then there's also three movies that are three different arcs from the manga. So those were released in 2016 and 2017. So there's a lot to watch, but I'm starting with the 97 series because it's the original.
They reanimated the 1997 series.
Really?
They
That is
reanimated it.
They brought it back to
Okay.
life, like the Fortnite emote.
we're not doing a FNAF episode of the podcast. Sorry, guys. No one cares about FNAF 2.
Either you watch FNAF 2 or you're getting it spoiled for you.
No.
We can talk about FNAF 2 next week whenever Drew and I have watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all can talk about it. Let's talk about that instead of Knives Out. Scrap Knives Out. We're doing FNAF 2.
Yeah, FNAF 2's got more talking points. FNAF 2 is such a big thing to talk about. It was so bad, yet so delightful. Like it was bad and delightful. It's got Wabi Sabi.
I saw the ending on Twitter.
I haven't seen
Um,
any of it.
don't spoil.
All right.
I forgot the ending. What is that? Oh, wait. Yeah, the ending sucks. No, actually, I don't remember if it does.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
no,
sucks.
it does. It does, yeah, because it ends on like a low-key cliffhanger.
Yeah. So that's Batman talk. Uh,
Batman talk, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it could be peak. But also, we have no idea what this movie's about yet. There's no telling. So she could be like literally anyone. They could just like be gender swapping Harvey Dent or something. Like she could be some
It
random character.
it'll likely just follow the same path. I think it'll just follow the same path that the game did because it set it up. Yeah, it set it up at the end of the second. It set not the end of the second movie. It set it up at the end of the first movie. That that Springtrap will be coming back. That he'll be
Well,
coming
he
back as
always comes
Springtrap.
back. He
Yeah,
always comes back.
but he's coming for the first time in the third movie.
It
I
must have
think
felt
that
great.
I think they'll just follow. Yeah,
If you
actually,
rewatch,
probably not because he's probably in serious pain. But I guess. But third movie would probably just follow the game. Possible that they combine. I have a theory that they'll combine the fourth and the third movie into one because there's not a lot to do with the fourth movie on a theatrical standpoint.
I don't think
But
that's a good
that's
reason to think they combine those.
um, I think from their stand. Well, I mean, the only thing there's the factor of they won't be able to turn the fourth movie or the third movie into a full-length movie very effectively because those are both Skinamarink style small scale movies. And then there's the factor of, well, we can split it into two different movies and make and break box office records again. So
I mean, I think
I think the fourth movie will a lot of it will take place in the third movie, but they will continue the fourth movie, the fourth game mechanics into the fourth movie, and that will take up both.
I mean William Afton is still alive in the fourth movie though, and he's not spring trapped.
How do
Or
you
the
know
fourth
that?
game. The fourth game.
Okay. Um. Oh wait, you're talking about because it would be a prequel.
Yeah. They're
Um.
also very stylistically different. Like they're like mostly chronologically they couldn't do that. Like it wouldn't make sense.
Well, it would just be flashbacks from three because three will be centered around William Afton, and four is centered around. It's going to it. Four will be centered around Vanessa because that's what's going to happen. So they could very easily just make it a Vanessa and William Afton movie in the third movie and have flashbacks. I don't think it'll be good. We already know the best way to go about FNAF 4 into a movie is making it Skinamarink style, small scale, visual, like one big set piece. But obviously that's how all the games are.
Yeah.
Those are my thoughts on what the new movie will be like.
We can use that as a segue to talk about Tarantino shitting on actors for no reason because Matthew Lillard in
Joins that
FNAF.
list.
So
Yeah.
for no reason. So first of all, this was Tarantino giving his top 20 movies of the 21st century. And so Paul Dano was in There Will Be Blood, and he's obviously the big one that Tarantino just shit on, called him the worst actor
And
in
the SAT.
SAG. It's just fuck off, bro. Shut up. You're so washed.
Such a hater.
You had a Fortnite red carpet event like a week ago,
Yeah.
and now you're talking about that. He's one of those people that it's like it sucks that this person sucks because his movies are so good and
hmm
he's horrible.
Yeah.
He's such a weird creep who loves feet.
It's so funny because I've seen people talking about this whole situation specifically with Paul Dano and being like, I think it's the biggest reason that he hates Paul Dano specifically is because Paul Dano also is just a little weird. Nowhere near as weird as Tarantino, but Paul Dano actually has acting capabilities, and Tarantino only ever got casted by Tarantino and was always the
Yeah.
worst part of his own movies. So he just hates Paul Dano for being a better actor than him because
Never
Tarantino is
liked
not
him.
a good actor. He's a great director.
Yeah.
No one can like Tarantino because Tarantino casted himself in his own movie just so he could say the N-word a bunch of times and then
And so
not
he could lick Salma
fear.
Hayek's feet, lest we
Well, that
forget
was a
that.
different one. And he technically didn't direct that movie. I don't know how big of a role
He
he had in
he's a
deciding who to.
co-star or
Yeah,
in
he was a
deciding.
co-star.
He wrote the movie
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and acted in it. He didn't direct it. And he did cast himself as
Yeah.
the footlicker. Horrible.
Wow.
Horrible. And he also, I was listening to a Howard Stern bit where Howard Stern had to check him on being a creep,
hmm
talking about like he said quote unquote 13-year-old party girls. And Howard was like, bro, no,
Chill
you
out.
can't say that. And he's like, come on, it's weird. He's just so coked out all the time, bro. He has so his moving his head all the time.
He really
He's insane.
whenever he's like because it's fun.
Because it's so well,
Uh
that's a really funny bit. Or like
I
Yes.
love that
yeah.
bit. That's like a peak moment for Quentin Tarantino, but he still looks like he's on
He's
cocaine.
always
He looks like he's tripping.
he's
He's
never
tweaking.
he's never like had a normal moment. He's always been like going crazy. Like he's always like so high.
Off the Zoinkies.
Yeah, the Zwinkies.
Is that the colloquial term for cocaine?
No.
Sorry, okay, my
No.
bad.
But whenever he was
DiCaprio 2
talking
song.
about his top 20 movies, a movie starring co-starring Paul Dano was brought up, and then he just shit on Matthew Lillard out of nowhere. He goes, "I don't like him. I don't like Owen Wilson. I don't like." He said Matthew Lillard, by the way. No one's
Yeah, he
ever
did.
said that. No one's ever misspoke that. He knows it's Matthew Lillard. What the fuck is the point of saying it that way? He's weird. It's like,
Just trying to be different.
yeah, he's the clown, bro. He
I don't.
all he
Yeah.
had to do was not make Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and delay it one movie, and that way that would be his 10th movie because it's a perfect 10th movie because he always had this stupid thing. That's the only reason this
Hmm.
guy's still around. He said, "I'm gonna make 10 movies," and he made nine, and now it's been 6 years since the last one, and he's in the writing process of 10. So now he's just been going on podcasts for 6 years talking about like just randomly shitting on people and hosting Fortnite events.
Yeah.
Washed, bro. Like just make your
He's
last movie and be
he's
done.
desperate to stay in the
Yeah.
modern mind.
This is his. He never even had to say, "I'm only gonna make 10 movies." I can totally that like imagine that just being something he said once in an interview, and now he's like, This is cool. This is a cool concept." So then he's just been sticking to that, but he always just wants to make more movies.
Yeah.
Like, just make more movies or be done. And
What are people gonna say? Oh no, a director actually likes his craft and doesn't want to limit himself.
yeah, like no one believes he's gonna stick to it. Like, what's gonna happen? He's gonna make his movie. It'd probably come out like freaking 4 years, and then in 10 years, he's gonna be coming back for a new movie, and then he's just gonna keep making them, and that's fine. Just don't go around saying basing your life around the idea you're gonna make 10 movies when everyone knows it's not true.
Yeah.
Either stick to it or don't. He's weird. I am going to see Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair, 5.5 hours in theaters, either tomorrow or Thursday, and this thing he makes really good movies, so I am hyped for that. I also played Chapter 7 of Fortnite with Jake the other night, and Kill Bill is in it. And there's this thing where it if you go up to like a panel, you press E to interact, it sends you to a freaking creative map and like quits the game for you, and you go watch his mini movie that he made in Fortnite.
Ew.
Jake and I were in the
What?
Jake and I were in the top 10, and we were like, "What does this do?" Next thing we know, we're in a creative map.
That's
Terrible.
stupid.
And it's basically the spin-off he always wanted to do with Kill Bill. And he's like, I can finally tell the story in Fortnite. And you can sit down, granted, in a theater, in the Fortnite creative map, you go into a theater at least, and you sit in there and you watch Kill Bill. So props to Fortnite and fuck Netflix once
Yeah.
again.
So stupid. What an idiot.
But yeah, it's terrible. It's a terrible idea. I just need him to make that last movie and stop. Also, I saw a tweet saying like, does Paul Dano even know this is happening?
Yeah.
Like probably not.
I,
He's
I feel
solely the
like
most
people
like he does not give a fuck.
people waking up from a coma definitely think Paul Dano died. You seen the way like Letterboxd posts them? They're like thinking of you, Paul Dano.
Yeah, like
I was
everyone's
like, he's not dead. I
yeah,
think he's
everyone,
fine. I'm not gonna lie. I think he can handle a weirdo creep saying that he sucks at acting.
yeah,
Because most people, when they hear Quentin Tarantino or when they think of Quentin Tarantino, they like as a person, they're not thinking of he's a great director. They probably think of he's a creep. Like not he's a good movie critic. It is he's a great director and then he's a creep. And then after that would be something to actually worry about if you're critiqued by him.
yeah. He's a weird guy.
Hmm.
Supergirl trailer next week. They released a teaser. It was just like the little logo, but I'm hyped for that. It's almost a year to the day that ago that the Superman teaser came out, which is crazy that that was like a year ago, by the way, because I
Yeah.
remember like that was like the day of Christmas break or the day right before Christmas break, and I was like
Yeah.
waiting for that. Like that does not feel like a year
Hmm.
ago. That's kind of insane. Great teaser, by the way. But
Very
I,
interesting that they made some tiny little detail changes to the suit. I wasn't expecting that.
yeah, It
because they're
looks
not that different. They're not that different. There's some like maybe slight color changes, and they changed the belt.
yeah, it looks really good though.
It
Like
does, and it's
that
so
suit is
accurate.
phenomenal.
It's so accurate.
I know,
I'm
and
hyped.
I'm so excited for that teaser trailer because this movie's like the book is peak and it's like one of my favorite directors and I'm like so happy that he's like my most underrated director personally. He made I, Tonya, he made Dumb Money. Shout out Paul Dano.
He's
He
your what?
most underrated director.
I I don't know if I would agree, but that's very close to me. Very very close. I
You
would
need to
say.
watch Lars and the Real. What have you seen from him though? Let me see.
I've seen I, Tonya,
Cruella.
Cruella. I've seen
Did you watch Dumb Money?
no.
Watch Dumb Money and Lars and the Real Girl because those are all bangers.
I'm not watching Dumb Money. I don't like that weirdo who leads that movie. He's a bad actor.
Who?
He's the weakest
Paul
actor in
Paul
Hollywood.
Paul Dano is this
Okay.
that movie. Anyway, I'm super hyped. So we'll talk about the trailer next week. We'll probably see like Jason Momoa's Lobo in it. And yeah, I'm really excited to see the cinematography because the book takes place like the whole thing takes place on this planet, which is why they film so early so they can like because it's gonna be like a whole like CGI like everything like the whole movie. And they like gave him enough time actually because they finished filming like in June. It was before Superman came out that they finished filming that. And
Holy poop.
yeah, it's like a year of time for CGI, like Avengers, actually. So good for both of those movies, I guess. It's just how many reshoots, how many rounds of reshoots slash how much reshooting will Doomsday have? So far, none. But I cannot fathom them getting that movie done as fast as they did. Like they filmed that movie way too
It does not
fast.
inspire confidence.
They are confident in it, however, given
I
that they're
am
releasing a
not.
trailer. They are releasing a trailer a year out, and they're all pretty hype about it. Like, and here's the thing. So we can talk about the Doomsday trailer now because that's gonna be coming out real soon. And they said so apparently it follows it's like a so they're re-releasing in-game back in theaters and that fun fact they announced that like a couple of hours after the Netflix buying Warner Brothers thing. They're releasing like the biggest movie ever back in theaters. But apparently it's like a direct follow-up, quote unquote direct
Yeah,
to in-game, meaning they're basically saying phases 4 and 5 don't really matter too much. And that's
Good.
so valid. And here's the other thing. The Russo brothers have never really done a bad Marvel movie. Not only that, they have done like the best ones consistency wise. And like if their method is ignore phase 4 and 5 for the most part, I think
that's the
I would
correct
be
decision.
confident. That is the correct decision, and I would be confident. So we're just gonna have to wait and see that teaser, but just the concept of Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom is just so insane. Like
Hmm.
that's still
Wild
insane. Like
decision.
I remember where I was in Arkansas and my grandparents and I was like freaking out. Dude, that was like an insane
Yeah, that was crazy when
announcement. That
when
announcement
he
was
took his mask off.
that was yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God. This is like this is the weirdest movie ever. Not weirdest, but like production wise, this is like the
Yeah,
most
unorthodox.
good good adjective.
Thank you.
But yeah. So if it follows in-game, odds are they're just gonna. Here's the thing: if it follows in-game, that's the only way to make the movie good. However, you have to question how if that makes in-game worse, meaning they're undoing the ending with Steve and Peggy, and then
Yeah,
like I have a feeling, and a lot of people have been saying this is the rumors that like Steve Rogers is one of like the main characters in this movie. And they just haven't announced that yet. Obviously, they're either waiting for like the end of this teaser, maybe the teaser trailer that comes out, or like the first full trailer or whatever. But apparently, it's gonna be like nonstop promotion for a whole year, and they're trying to like change the whole comic book movie genre. which is really the only. I don't know how they're gonna do that with an Avengers movie, a multiverse style Avengers movie, but I am hyped for that trailer, obviously, and it's kind of crazy that that's coming. So hopefully they're just ignoring 4 and 5. I think
Hmm.
that's what they should do. Because even like Multiverse of Madness, you would think that's like so important to Doomsday. It has nothing to do with Avengers Doomsday. That
Yeah.
has nothing to do with it.
So hyped about that.
The only
Screw Multiverse of Madness, bro. Golly. Forget that movie.
hey,
Throw it in the garbage.
if you watch it on mute, you'll probably have a good time because their directing is really cool in that movie because Sam Raimi is the GOAT. But
Um,
you shouldn't have to watch a movie on
it,
mute to be cool.
the dialogue isn't the worst part of it. It's the writing, and you can see the writing. You can watch You can watch Wanda snap Professor X's neck in the most ridiculous, stupid, lazy writing. She's so powerful. That was back whenever every
Well
new
shot
Marvel
too.
movie was just like the newest, most powerful being ever. Whenever they had like Infinity War directly into Captain Marvel, and then Endgame happened, and then the Infinity Gauntlet or the Nano Gauntlet made. Now there's a superhero who is even more powerful. And then they had like No Way Home was one thing, but then they had like Multiverse of Madness. Wait, Multiverse of Madness was after No Way Home. Then they had Multiverse of Madness. And then it was like actually Wanda's the most powerful. And then um they did drop Secret Invasion. And then
Oh,
Super Skrull was the most powerful.
Gaia, bro. Fuck. Ugh.
I watched that series all in one day.
I didn't know you finished it.
I did. Because that's how I know that she's powerful, is because at the
I'm
end she has like
I'm
the big
sorry.
old. Did you finish it?
Yeah, unfortunately. It's my second to last rated Marvel project other than Echo, which came out like a month before that. God.
You know what I didn't finish that I didn't process I didn't finish? Well, for one, I didn't finish A Complete Unknown. I never watched the end of that movie.
Yeah.
Um, there was a TV show that I had been watching. Oh, The Boys. I don't know why I stopped watching The Boys. I didn't ever pick back up on it. It's because I've been listening to music too much and I have too much freedom. So now I'm not limited and I'll just go out. I, I, yeah, I know. I hide. I hide from people.
Well, The Boys season 5
No,
trailer.
like I go out, like I interact. Different clubs.
We did get a trailer for The Boys season 5, by the way, and it looked really good. Last season,
Yeah, isn't there Homelander in it?
there's some of them the main characters in it a little bit, yeah. He's gonna have some screen time. He's gonna have some lines. He's gonna act. There's gonna be an actor playing him.
Is I act, I
Whoa.
go out, I interact with people. I
Looking
got the
at
music in the club and it's boom, boom, it just takes over. Boom, 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 boom.
okay,
Boom, boom,
looking at
boom.
yeah, I know. Looking at the looking at
I
the
know, buddy.
MCU my ranking, which is basically everything. The only thing you need to know if you were to just like watch Endgame and then want to go see Avengers Doomsday, Sam Wilson. Wait, you don't need to know that because that's in the end of Endgame. You don't need to watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier or that. You can basically just watch Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts, and like No Way Home.
You don't need to watch No Way Home.
Yes, you
Well,
do.
hopefully you actually don't, because
Hopefully,
hopefully Spider-Man won't be in Doomsday.
hang on. Hopefully, everyone's in Doomsday.
I
Hopefully,
don't want Spider-Man in Doomsday. That
under
completely
if it's bad, I
defeats
don't
the
want him in Doom.
purpose.
If it's bad, I don't want him. It's
Well, no. Well, if he can't stay grounded in Doomsday, which he probably can't, then I don't want him in Doomsday.
He's
Keep
Spider-Man.
him
He's
out of.
not supposed to be grounded. He's allowed to go into Avengers movies and
You
also
said you have stated and agreed that we want a street level grounded Spider-Man.
movie.
I know, but
That's Spider-Man. I want a faithful, accurate Spider-Man. The way that Spider-Man operates is his all his stores are in New York, and then one day he gets zapped. Literally in what they're adapting, Secret Wars. It's over there. He basically just gets zapped into Battle World. Spider-Man's in Avengers versus X-Men. he time travels all
I
the time,
right,
and
but
I
if
just don't
he
want
can be in
his movies to be about that.
Secret Wars, but if he's in if he's in uh
Fair enough.
if he's in Brand New Day and then he goes to Doomsday and then they try to do two more grounded Spider-Man movies, like that doesn't make any sense at all. Because then it's just like, okay, that just completely throws off the whole thought of grounded Spider-Man.
Okay, given that he's in, okay, yeah, because if he's in Secret Wars, that's what's supposed to happen. And I guess if we, yeah, okay, it's just we don't know what Doomsday
Battle
is about.
World.
The problem is we don't know what Doomsday is about yet. Like, what the fuck? What is it about? What is Avengers Doomsday about? What is this movie even about, bro?
I think Doctor Doom is,
I think it's about the Avengers.
That's all we got, basically.
what does Doomsday, define Doomsday?
It's the Day of Doom.
Well, here's the
Um,
thing. Apparently, which I
he
guess
will be
even
in
if
it.
this is true, what I was about to say is apparently Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is going to be in that, but also nothing in No Way Home is essential to his overarching story, maybe. So it would more just enhance the experience. The only thing you really need to watch is just like Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four, and then just know that Shuri is Black Panther now and that Chadwick Boseman died. That's really like all you need to watch. I'm looking at everything that's oh, yeah, that's like it. Oh, Shang-Chi. I guess you can watch Shang-Chi to know who he is. But I doubt anything in that movie is going to be important to him in Doomsday.
You
The
also need to know
oh, the
who
Marvels.
Aquafina is.
The Mar Bro, if how
Is the
Aquafina
Marvels,
leads Avengers
you're telling me
Doomsday.
I have to watch the Marvels?
I mean,
Chris, do I
it would
have to
make
watch the
sense.
Marvels?
It's not that bad, guys. But like, it would make sense. Yeah, because the ending of that movie, because what's her name? Photon, Monica Rambeau, where her character ends up in the end of that, is like very important to what we can assume we're going to see from Doomsday given the cast list. So
She
I would
goes up
say
to
yes.
Superman or to
Yeah.
Spider-Man and she's like, "Hey, we got a big day ahead of us.
A
It's a
brand new
brand
day.
new
It's a
one."
brand new day. No.
No,
It's
it's a Dooms one.
yeah, I'm really looking at everything. You just don't need to like watch anything, which is good because now people can just watch oh, Loki. But Loki's good. So you can watch Loki.
Hmm.
You can watch Loki and enjoy it.
The like knowledge barrier to entry for Doomsday needs to be as low as possible. They need
Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts, that should be it.
That's probably why they're cutting out phase 4 and 5 is because they know that people aren't going to go see a movie that they have to watch a bunch of bad movies to see.
And everyone saw No Way Home anyway, so it doesn't really matter whether or not that's essential because
That is
everyone's
true.
seen that movie.
that is true.
Everyone.
And like everyone knows Chadwick Boseman died, so you don't even need to see Wakanda Forever.
You think
And
Chadwick Boseman knows Chadwick Boseman died?
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
Do
Do I know that he died?
do,
do you think
do you
he
think
knows
he
that?
knows that he died?
Yeah.
I'm glad we're on the same page on that.
Sick.
Yeah, Marvel just sucks. Like I'm looking at it, like there's good stuff, but it's not important. Like No Way Home, Guardians 3, Born Again, but none of that is essential Doomsday viewing.
Guardians 3 Born Again.
Guardians 3, Born Again, Guardians
Daredevil
4.
joins the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Star-Lord is born again in that movie. Raccoon is born again.
I think
It's when the Guardians come to Christ.
actually Star-Lord, well, even if Star-Lord is in Avengers Doomsday, I don't know if that would make Guardians 3 essential. This is just so weird because you compare Infinity War to Doomsday, and the lead up for Infinity War was you got to see where all of these characters are at this point. Yet for Doomsday, all of the characters that are going to be in it, you just need to watch Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four. And other than that, it's like if Thor's in it, you don't really need to know what happened in Thor: Love and Thunder. If Captain Sam Wilson's Captain America will be in it, you don't need to know what happened in his movie. You don't need to know what happened in Shang-Chi. Like these, please save us, Russo brothers. Please save us. They might. We'll see. I hope. Uh, okay, what else? Trailer. They're releasing a prologue, 6-minute prologue of the Odyssey, and I think it'll be
Ooh,
attached to Avatar. They're still determining what it's going to be attached to, but if it's attached to Avatar, that will mean that week after next, or like end of next week, we'll have a Doomsday trailer. We'll have uh the trailer for Steven Spielberg's new movie is going to be attached to that, and an Odyssey prologue because Avatar 3 is going to make so much money because
When is
it has.
Spielberg gonna be done making movies?
He's the exact type of guy to die making them, if you ask me. He's Mr. Movie Guy.
Like Stanley Kubrick?
He literally died making them
he did.
because he started exposing some stuff to
Yeah,
risk.
about the Rabbitillions.
Yeah, the reptilians.
Bodot.
About those oversized rats they are.
Notice how that movie stars the main Scientologist dude. Kind of creepy. A little agent was sent in there.
True. How do y'all feel about Zendaya being casted as Athena? Because that
Oh,
mildly worries me. Because I haven't
I
seen her
think
I
I
like
mean,
think
in a role that
Zendaya's
gives her enough weight.
she's like a 7. Just kidding.
aren't the god? Well, the gods were always
Undefined.
supposed to not age. Like Greek gods were always supposed to look kind of young.
I don't care about the age thing. I just haven't seen her in a role that gives like she's never had like
Yeah.
a
Commanding
role where
presence.
where she really commands,
Yeah.
and that's exactly what Athena's
Well,
supposed to
she's like
do in the
that. She's like
Odyssey.
that in Challengers. She's actually good at that in
True.
Challengers.
But I feel like for an Athena type role, because in Challenger she's like the main
Athena's a
character.
different beast though.
Athena, what the hell? Athena's supposed to be like pretty freaking epic. And in Challengers, you get that from Zendaya only by like spending a lot of time with that character. And
You get
Athena,
her aura.
since
I'm
she's a
talking about like the
god,
tennis scene.
yeah,
Yeah. She got aura.
it depends what Athena is doing in her scene. And odds are, since it's a god, she's gonna come in and talk for like a minute and then dip. That's how the gods
Well,
work.
she's got a
I
good
just don't
talking
I
voice. She got a good narration voice.
can't imagine she portrays Athena with the same power that Athena is supposed to have.
Yeah. She's
I'm
built
not
like a Minecraft
saying
skeleton.
it's impossible.
She's the girl who had the famous line, "I know a few magic words of my own, starting with please. Please Scooby Doo this crap." And that's like her biggest movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I
Oh
forgot
my
that
God.
she said that garbage line
That's her biggest movie.
in that mid movie. Yeah.
It's just for Athena, I don't know.
That casting worries me. I'll be interested to
Who
see what
is
happens there.
I forgot who Robert Pattinson is playing. Oh, he's
He's
Poly
Antinuous.
yeah, and Continuous, that's true. And obviously Tom Holland's
Or
Telemachus and
Antinous.
John Bernthal's uh
Menelaus.
yeah, the dude who taught yeah.
Wait, yeah. Wait, we get a when did we get a full cast reveal? When did I miss this?
We don't
You
know
you went
everything.
off Twitter for a fat minute.
When was that? Yeah, that.
We got Himesh Patel.
Let's see.
Yo,
Yo.
when was it that
I
when did
mean,
this?
this was probably like 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Okay.
I
I haven't
love
been on I'm not like super active on Twitter
Yeah.
because I knew about Telemachus,
yeah.
Odysseus.
Yeah.
Oh, those are two main castings.
What is this? The
Plus
most of
Anne
the
Hathaway as Penelope is goaded. Charlize Theron as Cersei is also a goaded casting.
yeah, that I do like. I like that a lot.
I also
Um,
love that Mia Goth is in this movie. I think that's awesome.
yeah,
Hmm.
is really good. And that movie's just gonna be awesome. That's gonna be like
Epic.
one of the
It,
most like
it
high testosterone movies ever.
it's got like a very like number one movie of all time ceiling.
Yeah. Very
Nolan is
curious.
just that guy.
Who
Get a
is
timestamp
Cersei
on this.
in Greek mythology?
Most of the cameos in the upcoming. What? Cersei's like the island bitch, right?
Um, yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
and she's
I
island.
don't.
She's island bitch.
I honestly thought that would be Lupita Nyong'o. What does this mean?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm
I'm
like,
glad she's in this movie though.
Yeah.
glad everyone in that
She's
cast is in
awesome.
that movie. Yeah, it's exciting. Uh, this just in. Most of the cameos in the upcoming Avengers films will reportedly play a part in the story. They will show the effects of the incursions in their own universes. So apparently the movie plot-wise, the only thing that we know, this is a rumor, is incursions, which is one of the millions of terms that they mentioned. I think this is actually Multiverse of Madness, where like two timelines start
Converging
converging,
Encouraging.
incursioning,
and incursioning
incursioning. And
and
so
cursing.
maybe Doctor Doom is trying to stop that. Which
Maybe.
this just undermines the ending of Loki season 2, which y'all need to watch, which y'all probably will
Yeah.
before Doomsday. So I'm glad Loki's in it, honestly. I can't imagine Tom Hiddleston. Loki's never
Love
been
that
bad.
character.
Yeah, he's like the second. He's like in the S tier of MCU characters, with which is basically just the entire Daredevil cast plus Iron Man, Captain America, and him basically, and then maybe Tom Holland Spider Man. But like, I'm not ready to say that yet.
How do we feel about this?
What is who posted that?
Yeah, who
My
posted that?
impact group. That's a little. That's Simrat.
Oh,
Cinema
It's
Rat?
everywhere I
Simrat.
go, I see his face. Sim is short for Simeon, so Simrat is the name of the little baby doll, like Sid looking at hot
It's like the
potato, chicken
mascot.
nugget, burnt chicken nugget looking at. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, it's the mascot.
Well, last thing, we can do our little Knives Out cast.
We
We
stole
can
Simrat.
we could do y'all want to just like give it like 5 minutes, we can write our stuff down and then just yap.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
I'll cut it out.
I got a job at Mod Pizza.
Oh, good
I
job.
got a I got a job at Mod Pizza, and I work Instacart runs as well. So now I got like big bank coming in. I got big check.
All right, we have our top seven. We'll just go one at a time. Who wants to start?
Hold on. Are we gonna go like
One.
in this? Okay, yeah. Circle,
All right.
Triangle.
spiral.
Trip, you start.
Okay. The first person I put down in my Knives Out fantasy cast is Christian Bale.
Yeah, that's valid. Who
Very
He's
solid.
just
are
a
you
really
gonna
good actor who can do anything, and he needs a light role.
do you know who of your cast would be the murderer and who? Because you can pick
Um,
we can pick at the end or just go as we. Because I totally know who my murderer is going to be.
I think I'll be able to decide.
Okay. My first one is Winona Ryder.
Very
I
solid.
I almost picked Winona Ryder.
She's mine. Back off. Drew.
Um, my number one in recent discussion for a few reasons is Matthew Lillard. I
Oh,
think
he's perfect.
because A, for his
Yeah, he'd be
performance in
really good.
Scream, I'm not saying he would have to be the killer, but for his performance in Scream, plus with age and the more he's chilled out, especially because he honestly, like, in the earlier parts of FNAF 1, right? He's far more chill, but still, like, he's Matthew Lillard. I think he would
Yeah,
work really well in a Knives Out situation.
I would like him in Knives Out.
Yeah, that's good. Trip, who's your second?
My second is Jamie Foxx.
Oh, that's good too, actually.
I was considering Jamie Foxx for a little bit.
Really.
Hmm
I'm going
The
with
strat with this, the strat to find a good cast is just go to movie 43, Argyle, um,
Arrested Development.
and then
Taylor.
I went to movie 43, I went to Argyle, and other than that, I just went to my top performances list.
My second is Seth MacFarlane.
Great pick. Seth MacFarlane is
He would
awesome.
be, yeah, because I saw that and I was like, no
Yeah.
one knows what he looks like. Then I'm like, wait, he's way too funny. It doesn't matter if no one knows what he looks
I
like.
feel like people know
I know what he looks
I
like.
feel like people know what Seth MacFarlane looks like.
Regardless, you know what he sounds like and you know his comedy. So
Yeah.
he would be so perfect in Knives Out, I feel like.
Yeah, he would be awesome.
Cook.
Um,
He would totally break out in a song at one point, at some point.
and that's okay because his voice is fantastic.
Born to
Um,
rival Frank Sinatra, forced to he Lois.
um, my number two, um, is Woody Harrelson because he's
He would
A,
be really good.
Yeah.
incredible actor, but also in roles like he had in Zombieland, hilarious.
Or Now You See Me. He's so entertaining in those
Yeah,
movies.
that's also true. Like I just feel like he is such like a
Yeah, it's really good.
he's a serious actor that's really good at having just like a very comical air around him.
Yeah.
Even in
I mean,
Hunger
even in
Games.
No Country, Hunger
Yeah.
Games and No Country makes me feel like combining those two visually, but also like just the aura he brings about him is very Knives Out.
Yeah.
And True Detective is like his main thing, and he's
Yeah. Yeah.
a good actor in that. But yeah, honestly, his Knives Out acting sells me. He's so funny in those movies.
Now you see me.
Trevor, who's your
Is it my pick?
yeah,
Okay. Um, I'm going to, I think my, I want to do this in a good order. I have Zoe Saldana.
valid.
Yeah, that's a valid
She's
pick.
just good, like level-headed pick to have. You can't have too much crazy.
Yeah, that's true. I have uh Daniel Radcliffe. This is the one that I
Yeah.
thought I was like, wait, is he in one of these? Because
Yeah.
he's so perfect that I thought he was in it.
He's in
But
Now
no,
You
not
See Me
yet.
too as well.
He
Yeah,
is.
yeah, but I could I think he'd be perfect. He'd probably just like lose his shit every 5 minutes. Like that's all he does. Like now is he just plays like insane characters. He played Harry Potter, got his bag, and does like
He just has fun now.
whatever he wants.
Yeah. Um, my number three is Amanda Seyfried. Seyfried, one of the two.
Oh, nice.
She's just funny, solid all around. There's a lot of different directions that she could go with the kind of character that she would have, but I feel like they would all work really well in this kind of setting.
Hmm
Oh, this girl. Yeah, she'd be really good. Oh, that's good. She's in Mean Girls.
Especially she is in Mean Girls. She's funny in Mean Girls.
She's great in Mean Girls.
She's also in Ted, and she's funny in
I mean,
Ted.
she's the girlfriend in Ted, right?
That's
Uh,
Mila
Girlfriend.
Kunis.
yeah,
And who is she
she's
in this?
the lawyer.
Mila Kunis is in the new Knives Out, which is awesome.
That's true. She's
I
the
was also
Oh,
considering Mila Kunis.
I was considering Josh Brolin, but then I was like, wait, is he in the new one? And he is. He's in the new one. Crazy. Also the girl who plays Priscilla is in the new Knives Out, which is cool because apparently she's really good.
yeah. That's what's her name? I'm thinking of
Kaylee Sweeney.
yeah, because it forgot the last name. My next pick is James Franco.
I didn't pick.
Awesome pick.
Oh, apologies. Well,
No, you're good.
my
I
fourth
don't.
pick is James Franco.
That's a good pick.
That is good.
I don't care if he's
James Franco, yeah.
I don't care if he's
What is he
canceled.
canceled
He's
for?
like because he had sex with one of his college like students, but she's like of age and
Oh,
it's consensual. So like what?
Yeah.
whatever. It's
I
silly.
mean,
I don't know. I'm not gonna speak
um,
on that, but I really like him. He's like one of my favorite actors. He's so good. Okay, you go.
um, I think Ezra Miller would be really good in a Knives Out movie.
Whoa.
I was thinking Ezra Miller too, actually. I was looking at Percy being a wallflower, and I was like, well,
Yeah.
he would.
That's the blunt rotation thing.
The problem is
He would bring the weed.
he would turn it into an actual murder mystery, bro. He'd probably kill somebody on set.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
I did think of him.
Interesting choice. I like that. Um, my number 4 spot is gonna go to Jesse Plemons because he's really good at being very slightly weird and uncomfortable to watch in both um I'm thinking of ending things and what I've seen of Begonia. He's very good at being like very calm and serious, but so off-putting in such what I feel like would be an entertaining way in a Knives Out movie.
Have you seen his scene in Game Night?
Mm-mm.
He plays like this neighbor, like the next door neighbor who never gets invited to the parties.
So funny.
How can that
I
be
would say,
profitable for Frito-Lay? How is that profitable for Frito-Lay?
how could that be profitable for Frito-Lay?
Oh wait, no, I have yes. I have seen that. I
He's like,
have seen that.
there was
Oh,
a
good.
deal. He's like, doesn't make
How
any
can that be
sense.
profitable?
My wife, ever since my wife died, I've always wanted to go to one of your game nights or whatever.
I'm pretty. I
Something
know.
like
I
that.
remember. I remember someone quoting that, like knowing that reference, and it was like really odd that they knew that reference. I was like, how did that? Um, I don't remember who it was. It was like some. Well, it was probably Cat. It was probably
Williams?
uh Mrs. C. No, Kathy, who was
Oh,
like, I think she referenced that, and I was like, that's a crazy deep cut
Interesting.
reference. Um, my my next pick will come after Drew picks his.
I just picked.
he did pick.
Oh, you did? Okay. Missed. Uh,
Missed.
I missed that like no look pass that I threw you, like
Oh,
misdirection.
okay.
Um, my next would be Emma Stone.
Yeah.
Easy pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost put her. She'd be really good. She is going crazy recently with her performances. Like
Hmm.
she's had very distinct eras too. Like she started with like the 2010s comedy, like Super Bad, and then she like did a bunch of
No,
uh
Jules, that's funny.
yeah, now she's like just going for Oscar, like a new Oscar every year, basically. My next pick is Catherine O'Hara.
I don't know who that is off the top of my head.
That's Moira and
Okay,
the mom from Home Alone.
she's in Argyle.
Is she actually?
Yes.
What?
She's
Don't
in
know
the bottom
that.
right of that poster if you look at it. And if you don't look at it, she's not.
Oh, I'm thinking. I'm not thinking of Argyle. I'm thinking of well, somewhere Taylor Swift gets random. Amsterdam.
Yeah, you're talking about Amsterdam. Yeah. I want to
Oh,
watch that movie.
Justin Hammer. Who plays Justin
Oh,
Hammer? He'd be really good.
Yeah,
He'd be
yeah,
good.
you're talking about yeah. What's his
He's also in
something
Jojo Rabbit.
Rockwell,
Sam
Sam
Rockwell.
Rockwell.
He'd be great, actually. Wow.
I
Missed.
think I thought about him, but I think he's just too similar to the guy, the whole Edward
what's
Norton.
up? Hype.
Nah. He
I
looks
haven't been to
the
McDonald's in too long. I know.
Okay. I have two more. You have.
Oh,
Okay.
that's odd, but I also
I don't
feel
want
like
to
would be
replace my
good.
pick with Jesse Eisenberg.
I'm gonna try
What's
that.
your pick?
This is Drew's pick.
This is my pick.
So
Um,
yeah.
give me Glenn Howerton. Um, he's in Always Sunny. He plays the like psychopath.
Oh yeah. That I know
Dennis.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
He would be perfect.
He's so funny in that show. Um, and I don't know. He's another character who plays very serious on a surface level, but is actually a very comical character, very ironic character, very tragic character.
What you're doing here is very tragic.
Um, my next pick is Dua Lipa. She'd be really good in a
Dua
Knives Out movie.
Lipa?
No,
Yes,
I mess with that.
totally. She'd totally do so well in a Knives Out movie. Like that might be one of my favorite picks I have on here. Um, she's in Argyle. She has acting history, and as we've seen, you don't need to be an actually good actor in order to have a good role in a Knives Out movie because Madeline Klein is not a good actress, but she was fine in Knives Out too.
She was fine.
And obviously, that's very true. And obviously, Dua Lipa is a better actress than Madeline Klein. Actually, I guess it isn't obvious. Um, from
It's
what I
not.
have seen,
I don't think it's
Dua Lipa,
obvious.
she's a better performer in general. She has more experience in performance, and I think that Knives Out is a more performative role than uh this. Like her role would be more performative than Madeline Klein
Yeah,
is in the second one.
I'm going
I think
Nick
that's right.
Offerman.
That's a good
He's
pick.
awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Yes, that's fire.
Okay.
It's
I have one more. Y'all both have one more, right?
I have two
Yeah.
more. I have one more after I say my next one.
Yeah.
This is my weakest pick, but it's just like an anchor type character. Give me Dax Shepard. He's
Okay.
just a really chill, solid dude that I feel like could be like a semi Chris Evans type. He wouldn't perform as
Well,
well, but would just like I feel like having Chris Evans already have a Knives Out role in that style role he did, it could kind of be like
This guy's got some scary teeth.
he's filling in the same position in a new Knives Out movie, but like wouldn't actually be
Yeah.
the killer.
Oh, he's married to Kristen Bell.
Kristen Bell.
Yeah,
He has some
Yeah. When I think of
crazy
Dax Shepard though,
vampire.
in Knives Out, I immediately think of Don Johnson in the first one, which is just the dad Ransom's dad. They look very similar. Look up Don Johnson and then look
Holy
up
crap, bro. They do look similar.
they're
Holy shit.
identical.
holy, what?
Oh,
Yo, that's crazy.
They are the same person. His picture in Letterboxd and then Dax Shepard's picture
crazy.
that you look up on IMDb. It is
That's crazy.
it is insane.
All right,
That's
well,
I that they are identical.
Ugh.
Um, my last pick is Samuel L. Jackson.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
It's the easy pick.
He is the actor of all time.
Yeah.
he's the actor. All right, Drew, what's your last pick?
My last one is Jessica Walter, who plays the like matriarch type character in Arrested Development. Very
Mm.
wacky, very wacky old woman who I feel like would be extremely entertaining in a Knives Out situation.
Yeah. My like five actors that I came across that I like put in a separate list of like they're really good. They just wouldn't be in my personal one. I have Jesse Eisenberg, who
Yeah,
almost made it. I just realized I have one more pick and I see real quick. Ewan McGregor is my last pick. I want him in my Knives Out movie. I'm
interesting.
thinking of his role in like Birds of Prey
Train
and
spotting. Oh,
no Birds of Prey and Doctor Sleep.
He's incredible in Doctor Sleep.
have you seen him
Yeah.
in Big Fish?
No.
Have you seen him in Star Wars?
Good. He
Who,
sucks.
who is he in he's in Star Wars?
Yeah.
Whoa.
He's not bad in Big Fish, by the way.
Oh. And then I put Jenny Slate, Robert Pattinson, Florence Pugh, and then I added Sam Rockwell as we were talking about it. I
Yeah, I
also
also think I think John Hamm would be cool
John Hamm would
in
be
a
cool.
Knives Out
oh, that's
movie.
good.
Um, I could get down with some Mel Gibson.
Jason Bateman.
I feel like
He would just be playing the
I thought about Jason Bateman because I looked at the Arrested Development
yeah.
cast.
Michael Cera.
I already have 6 characters down for my like character version of this
I do not.
because I kept
Yes, sure.
thinking of him, but I was like, oh, thumbnail.
What?
Yes.
That was just me seeing how big my hand is in comparison to my head.
It's gonna be on the thumbnail.
Make this the thumbnail. No, make this the thumbnail.
It wouldn't include the poster. I'll do
How about
that.
now?
It still wouldn't. It just wouldn't get that. Thanks for watching. Next week is Supergirl and Knives Out and our Knives Out draft. Sorry we were gone for 2 weeks. Bye bye.